Hello everybody, it's me, ZeroTheDarkFool. Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon, a game here where we create other games from 1985. We start here developing our game to create our own gaming empire. So let's get started. As you can see here, no, we cannot see that anymore because this won't come up. Okay, but later. Okay, a company name. Here, what should we call it? What about the Arcana? Because that's what I'm part of the first. And well, I'm Zero, of course. I see. Man, woman, okay. No one that looked like me, really? Maybe. But I don't have glasses. No blonde lady either. I have a... Well, we take that. I don't really look like that, but still. Any fashionable clothes? Of course not. Well, let's just take that list. Okay, let's get the game started. As you can see here, we have taken the DeLorean from Dr. Brown and we're in the year 85. And we will start developing a new game, right? Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. You can also select which graphic technology your game should use. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience, you will be able to unlock new options. Oh, great. Okay, so what should we start with? What's the topics? Sport, military, medieval, and space. Well, let's start with a space game. And space adventure. For the G64. That's before mine time. I've heard a little bit about it, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist anymore. It have a bigger market share, but the PC is cheaper, and at the moment I don't see we have really much money, so let's just make it for the PC. And we're gonna call this Space Adventure... well, what can we call it? Space Balls. Yeah, that's a good name, right? Right, next. And text-based, no, we want that 2D graphic. You know what? Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage, you can decide what area of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. Think about what areas are important for a game. Decrease the focus on areas you think are less important. If you want to read a brief description of the different areas, please refer to the help menu. Where's the help menu? Anyway, any gameplay and story. Well, an adventure, maybe not so much there I like. Let's focus really much on gameplay here at the beginning. Maybe I'm doing it right, maybe not. Game development has started, yes it has. While developing your game, you will generate game points, which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points and technology points. The more points you generate, the better a game will be. And we already have a bug. Oh, okay. From time to time there will also be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs need to be fixed before the game can be released and increase development time and cost. That's... Don't scratch your head, just work. Work, little man. You're my slave. Okay, space adventure. Level design, I think. Not so much dialogue. AI. some... all the same, all out. Maybe it's not good to go all out. Maybe I should level it up a little bit. During development, you can also select additional features for your game. Right now you can only pick basic sound, but your options will increase quickly, selecting additional features to make the game generally better, but also increase its cost. You will also see the graphic type you selected when you define the game. This is just to remind you of your choice. You cannot change the type of graphics mid-game. Okay? And I was talking about something about before that box. That's right, yeah, maybe I should level it out a little bit instead of just focusing on one thing, but I think it's better that a game does something good than it's bad at many things. But graphic and sound, yeah, let's take both there. Okay, and 7 bugs, really? Really, Zero? The development of your first game is now complete. You can press finish button to publish your game, but you should only do that once you fix the majority of bugs. Okay. Releasing a game without fixing bugs can severely affect your rating, so you should only ever consider that if you need the cash and you can't afford to wait. Well, I can afford to wait a little, right? It's only, what, 8,000 a month? But why did you... Stop making bugs! The development of your game has now finished. While developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. When development is complete, you will be presented with a summary of the experience gained. Here we go, Spaceball is complete. New topic, new combo. Okay. There we go, no level, of course not at first. Right. The game is now complete and will be handed off to publishing. We should see reviews and sales coming in for the game soon. You finished your first game. While you develop the game, you also gain research point. You can use these points to unlock new options for future games. To bring up the research menu, close this message and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Oh. Okay, I guess I Research is important to unlock new options and make better games. You should try to save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. This will greatly improve your games. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the hint. Try to develop games with different topics and genre combinations for a slight research boost. Yeah, thanks. So, okay, a new topic. Racing, fantasy, sci-fi or pirates. Well, I'm really into fantasy, so let's do that right. The first review of our newly released game Spaceballs come in. Really? You're busting my balls with that one. You're no hero of mine, game hero. Wind the flow. Okay, maybe it was bad to focusing too much on just one thing at a time. The Arcana, a newcomer in the game industry, have just released their first game, Spaceballs. The game got generally low score from reviewers, but with a bit of experience we are sure that we will see better games from the Arcana in the future. Yeah. And then so... Spaceballs sold 975 units in its first week on the market. Yeah, really bad. Now that your game is on sale, you will receive the income from the game every week. You can see how well your game is doing by looking at the top of the screen. You have successfully researched a new topic fantasy. Yeah. Starting to get the hang of this, right? Well, that didn't go so well, so let's develop a new game. Shall we go for the fantasy here? The fantasy RPG for the PC, and we're gonna call it dragon tail. We want our some dragon tail, of course. Oh fuck. No. Okay, 2D graphic maybe text-based, and now let's go for 2D graphic, and hopefully this will not be a mistake and we can make something good here. And the sailor already going down from Spaceball, it went way too low. Well, a fantasy RPG that should have story and quest right. And not so much of the other ones. Am I doing this wrong? Maybe I should just have it even on all, but then you would always have it that it must be that you have to have special things for the different categories, right? Dialogues, not really much level design, no one, and AI, yeah, we want good companions and enemies and all that when we fight away in the fantasy RPG. And maybe a bit more world. I really don't want to go down with graphic and sound, but I think world design is probably better for an RPG. Am I right? Maybe. Let's see here. Dragon's Tail. Will it do good? Come on, fix those bugs, Zero. We are very low on money. Generating 26,000 in sale, yeah. That was a total loss. Come on, Dragon's Tail, don't fail me now. Polish that game, polish it. Polish! Oh, and of course it outsell my PCs now, so I get even less market share. Great! Experts say this might spell the end of competition. I wonder if they have alternate timeline here that it actually changed, so this one and the PC gets destroyed, or... Oh, I hope. Hopefully they follow just history. Okay, finish! Oh wait, I was going to polish it more. Ah, damn it. Well, still no record in both. New topic, no combo. Ah, great combo also. There we go. Any level up? No, no level up. Release the game! First review for new rookies. Yeah, Dragon's Tail. Come on. Big money, no gravity. 4, really? 5, thanks. Well, design was the right choice also for Dragon's Tail. Quirky but good. Well, it's better than Spaceballs. Meh, really, all games you cannot get something more innovative. Research something. Martial art, we're gonna make a fighting games, right? We're gonna make Mortal Kombat way before, or maybe I'm not really sure when it comes. We got fans! We got 8 fans! Really, that's like my YouTube channel. I have 8 fans here also. I wish. Hi there, I've just finished Dragon Tail and I'm impressed by your talent. I'm in the contracting business and we could use skills like yours. If you are ever short on cash, just let me know and I'll see if I have some work for you, Jason. Thank you, Jason. Contracts have now been unlocked to see available contracts. Yeah, the action menu. All these. 4,000, yeah. We already sold better than Spaceballs, but still. Martial arts, we have that now. Let's make a new game for that then. Martial art. What counts as a fighting game? Is it action? Still a martial arts action game, that's probably good anyway. Should I make it for the G64 because it's outselling in the market, but still I don't have much money still. Okay, so what shall we call this one? Let's call it fist thing, right? They're just fighting there with the their fists. To the graphics, yeah, was version 1, yes, we cannot have just text-based. That gets boring after a while, and don't scratch your head. Work! Work, Zero! Let's try alien gameplay and not so much story. Because it's action, it's just action, then everything they build. What? According to rumors, the Japanese company Nintendo is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Nintendo, oh, of course, is known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. Dinky King, really? Many industry experts doubt that the home gaming console will take off, but we are eager to see what Nintendo will deliver, yeah.